Hello learners, welcome to LC Academy and welcome to our front-end development journey. In the previous video, we can learn what is HTML forms and what are the elements used to create a form. In this video, we can learn about what is HTML table. Let's get into the video. In this video, we are going to look at HTML forms. What are the HTML forms? So, what exactly in HTML forms? Think of it like or Excel sheet or a spreadsheet. It's basically display data in rows and columns. You can see, use it to create things like schedules, price list or comparison charts. But remember one important thing, never use table for designing the website's layout. For layouts, we have better position like CSS grid or flexbox. Tables are strictly mean for tabular data. To create a table, HTML gives the few basic tags like table tag, tr tag, td tag, th tag. We can briefly HTML tables content. Okay, this is basic table structure. All right, let's talk about table structure. To start, you use the main tag is table. It acts as a container for the entire table. Instead of we use the tr tag, td tag, and th tag. Okay. Now tr tag means table row. It defines each horizontal rows. Inside a row, we add a data. All table have a inside of data. The data is called td. Okay. Table data. It creates a standard cell. If you can want a header cell, you use th. Th means table header. Okay. This is the table structure. So we can use table row, table column, table data. Okay. And then it will create 3 columns in a row. Is simple, right? Now we can adding header first row or column. Okay. Like I mentioned earlier, instead of table data, we use the table heading tag for header cells. These headers describe what data is below them or to the right of them. Okay. As you can see, by default, the text is th, looks bold and centered. For an example, in the first row, you can put th like name, and the another table heading means age, and the another heading means like roll number. This tells the user screen readers what column is about. It's a greater accessibility. Okay. And table captions and summary. If you want to give a title for your table, you can use the caption tag. This is usually appear the right above the table. Okay. It means the heading, like a subheading, subtitles, that types of captions. Okay. Keep in mind, you can only use one caption for a table. Each table have only one caption, not using more captions. Okay. For an example, you can create a table using for monthly expenses. How much of money will be spent in that month. So you can create any tables. So the caption will be monthly expensive. And then you need to add another caption. That caption will not working in that table. Okay. Okay, next is table head, body and foot. Uh, First, T head. T head means contains the header row, which is usually for very first row. Table heading is the very first row in table. Okay, and the next is body. Body means it's contained the main data row of your table. Main data row. Like for first row, you can add a head in the table and you can add a main data row using T body. And then T foot means is the group of footers row which is perfect in the summary or totals. Like example, you can create a table for a monthly expense. All amounts you should access in the rows and columns, and finally you can sum of the full table. You can use the footer like total amount of expense. So that will be used for footers. Okay, and then nested tables. Nested tables means your tables contain the tables inside the table data. Okay. While nesting is allowed, it can make your HTML code look very complex and messy. It's rarely used nowadays, but if you ever feels like you need to nest a table, it's usually better and rethinking for the layout. If you add more data in your table, that's look like a messy and it's not easy for understand. So you that time you can use the nested tables for keep your tables as a simple and possible to better readability. Okay. Now we can see column groups with call groups. Okay. This is cool features. Okay. It defines the group of columns. You can style them all together at once. It inside of call rows, we use call tags to target the specific column. It have more columns. You need to specific the only one column in the table. You can use call tags. Okay. For an example, call in this see this code. Call groups, call style background yellow. If you need to add only one expensive will be you need to only one expensive will be highlighted, so you can use that background will be yellow. Okay, you can particularly add the color for that one particular column. That is used for usage of call groups. Okay, and then okay. Now you can pause the video. You can try this task. Create a table with a day as a column with slot as a row. First row you can add a time. Okay, the table headings. 3 types of table headings. The one is time and Monday, Tuesday. Each row starts with PH. For the time example, the 9 o'clock. Use call span to march the lunch break across the house. This is the real world use of HTML table. Okay. You can pause the video. You can try this code. Now I give the simple example. I can give the simple example in VS Code for you. Okay. Okay. Now, if you need to create a table, first of all, you create a table tag. Okay. Table tag. Table. The table tag. Inside of the table tag, you need to add any captions. I've already told you if it is the monthly expensive calculation, so you can add the caption. Sorry. You can add the That's the caption. Caption, I create the table for a student details. Okay. Okay. Now, first of all, we create a table row. Inside of the table row, you can add the table heading. Okay. First one is student's roll number, and second one is name, and their age. Okay. Okay. This is first row, and we need a second row. We can create a table row. Okay. Inside of the table row, we can create another table heading. Sorry, table heading, no, table data. Okay. Table data. Okay. Now I can add a roll number like 101. Then table data in name 3. Then her age is 6. Okay. This is second row. And then we need a third row. Okay. Um, her age is okay. 70. Okay. We create a 2 table data and 1 table heading. Okay. Now we can see the output in our browser. Okay. Okay. See, the table will be created. The roll number, age, name, age. These are the table headings, and the student detail is caption for the table, and the row name age is the table headings, and the name, roll number, age. These are table datas. Okay. These are the simple table creation. Okay. Okay, guys, I hope you can understand this table, HTML table format. If we can see in the next video. Thank you for watching SC Academy. Thank you.